Hey everyone, this is Zach with 8020 Automotive, here today with a video on fault code P0307, Symptoms, Causes, and Diagnostics. So fault code P0307 indicates cylinder number 7 misfire detected, and a misfire essentially occurs when the cylinder fails to properly ignite the air-fuel mixture. Ultimately, a misfire isn't necessarily directly an issue on its own, rather it's something that occurs due to another underlying issue with the vehicle. So a misfire doesn't particularly point to one specific issue or fault, but rather an incomplete combustion which will trigger that misfire. Now, jumping straight into the bulk of this video, starting off with some of the most common symptoms associated with P0307. Number one is going to be the check engine light. Anytime you have any kind of fault code that's stored in the car's computer, that should trigger the check engine light, and more likely in the case of a misfire, if a misfire is actively detected, a lot of cars will actually flash the check engine light a few times, and then it should stay turned on solid after that. So that's going to be one of the most common symptoms there to be on the lookout for. And some other common symptoms include rough idle, stuttering or hesitation, power loss, and potentially poor fuel economy. One important thing to note here is talking about fault code P0307. Again, that's indicating a cylinder number 7 misfire, which means that you likely have a V8 or a larger engine. A lot of the times these misfire symptoms can be very minor because you have so many cylinders, you might not even notice that. The symptoms are probably going to be a little bit more obscure and harder to detect. Now, if the misfires are bad enough, or especially if there are multiple cylinders misfiring, then that's when you'll likely notice the rest of those symptoms. Moving on to some of the most common causes of fault code P0307. These top 3 things I list are really going to be by far the most common causes of a single cylinder misfire, and that is going to be a faulty spark plug, ignition coil, or fuel injector. A couple other common causes, but a little bit less common than those first 3, include wiring or electrical issues, and a lot of the time specifically affecting that ignition coil or fuel injector. And then last but not least is going to be low compression. So now that you know that you have fault code P0307 and understand some of the basic symptoms and causes, how do you actually diagnose the issue and nail it down to a specific problem with the vehicle and engine? Step number 1, I recommend this with any engine problem. Plug your OBD2 scanner back in, pull the codes, and just verify all fault codes that are present. If you have additional fault codes, that can help point you in a specific direction. Or for example, if you have multiple cylinders misfiring, like cylinder 5, 6, 7, and 8, that could indicate something that's affecting that entire bank of the engine. If you just have fault code P0307, then the rest of these diagnostics will help narrow down the issue. So moving on to step number 2 is just starting with the basics and checking all of the basic visual things. So pop the hood, look in the area of cylinder number 7, see if there's any visual damage to any kind of ignition coil wiring, any wiring harnesses, see if potentially the ignition coil is disconnected, or if maybe there's something like a fuel leak in the area. So again, just a brief examination to see if anything is obviously out of place that can help point you in the right direction immediately. If everything checks out there, moving on to step number 3, one of the best ways to diagnose a single cylinder misfire is swapping the spark plugs, ignition coils, and fuel injectors around to cylinders that don't have any misfires. So for example, you can swap that cylinder number 7 ignition coil over to, let's say, cylinder number 6, delete the fault codes, go drive for 10-15 minutes, and see if that fault code comes back. If it's now followed to cylinder number 6, then you've narrowed down your issue, and now you know that ignition coil is faulty and beginning to fail. If everything checks out, you can move down the list and swap out the spark plugs and fuel injectors to try to narrow that down until you found the issue at hand. Now, if you do this and everything is still affecting cylinder number 7, then it's a good time to go ahead and test the wiring, and again, specifically to that fuel injector and ignition coil, see if there are any potential wiring or electrical issues that are causing that cylinder number 7 misfire. If everything still checks out there, then step number 5, last but not least, is going to be doing a compression and leak down test on the engine. Anything like worn piston rings, bent valves, etc. can cause low compression and ultimately low low compression leads to misfires. This is going to be a lot less common, but it is something that can happen, especially on older engines, things that are getting up to 150, 200,000 plus miles. That engine might just be getting a little bit old and tired, but again, pretty unlikely to run into any issues with low compression, and most of the times it is going to be the spark plug, ignition coil, or fuel injector. Anyway, guys, that wraps up our video for today. If you appreciated the content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more in the future. Thanks, everyone.